moisturizer, and I'm gonna put that all over my face. I haven't done my brows because I wanted to do them with y'all as well. Right, so to do my brows, I'm gonna use the NYX Eyebrow Gel in Blonde. Yeah. And then I'm gonna take this double-ended little brow brush and I'm just gonna go ahead and start filling in my eyebrows. So I first like to spoolie them up. I pretty much have like no brows to work with, so I'm gonna start by lining the bottom, and then I'll line the top, and then I'll fill it in. I went ahead and carved them out with some concealer, and so now on my face I have the IT Cosmetics primer, and this is just a sample, but it is probably the best primer ever. It is so good. It mattifies your face completely, so if you have very oily skin, I highly recommend it, and it really fills in those pores too. All right, for my eyes, I'm gonna use the Morphe 39S Such a Gem palette. So it looks like this. I've used this a few times on my channel, but I want to use it again. So now I'm gonna go over here to this maroon shade, and I'm gonna use a little bit of this purple shade too. And I think we're gonna do kind of like a little maroon in the outer V, and then maybe like a pop of color. All right, so as you can see, I already cut my crease on this side. And so I went ahead and went with like the purple and the brown and the dark colors in my outer V on this side. And so I'm thinking that I want to do either glitter on my lid or a really bright highlight on my lid, so we can just have a dark outer V. But this is how that is cut. And so now I'm just using my LA Girl Pro Conceal. And so I have some on the back of my hand, and so I'm just tapping some of that onto the end of this, and we're gonna go ahead and do a little cut crease. All right, so I threw some glitter on my lids, and now I'm gonna take the PIXI black mascara, and I'm just gonna lightly coat my lashes. I went ahead and put on some lashes. I will list them down below. And then I have the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation in beige, vanilla, and golden beige. So this is the stick, and then this is the liquid. And I'm gonna take this flat BH cosmetic brush to buff it all in. I'm gonna take the Becca Hydramist setting powder, and I'm going to set under my eyes, my chin, basically all of my parts that get super oily and where I want to kind of highlight. Use the Ofra Bronzer with the Wet n Wild contour brush. Alright, so now we're going to pop on some lower lash mascara. And to make your lashes blend more, just lightly coat like that. Use Ofra Highlight as well, since I used the bronzer. I love the bronzer and highlight. So I went ahead and got all of the foundation off of my lips. Now I'm going to take the NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner in Vintage, and I'm going to line my lips. I'm going to take the Too Faced Melted Matte Liquid Lipstick in Drop Dead Red,